Yo, yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Brownie Batter back here on the Madden 17. As we look at our opponent's lineup, he's got Kirk Cousins, Eric Berry, and the out of position Landon Collins. As on his first drive, he starts out running the rock down our throat with that Derrick Henry. I'm not sure which edition that is. I bet it's most feared, but he was doing a lot of damage to us. He's one of the toughest running backs to face in the game still, and he's just a tough guy to bring down. As we're coming out here, 1st and 10, and Marcus Peters jumps the route. Just makes a beautiful play on the ball. We're locking up everything deep and force our opponent into some early pressure. So we're in the driver's seat here as we take our first run, trying to go outside with Tavon as he gets shut down. So we're forced to pass it here on 2nd and 14. As we're looking, and we throw a dot to AJ Green over the middle. That ultimate freeze Dak is showing his worth as we dump one down to Brian. Ooh, Urlacher, who just gets killed right there, and we fumble the football right back to him. So it's almost like none of that ever happened, and we're back to 0-0 as he goes over there to his tight end and gashes us down the right side. Um, as he continues to dink and dunk his way down the field, throwing that one down to his check down. As Kirk Cousins making some hot routes, sitting in the pocket, trying to get me on a fake hike. As I'm trying to bait him into that one over the middle, but he throws it just a little bit faster than I was there to AJ Green for the touchdown, and he gets up 7-0. So here we are, 2nd and 6. We're going to run the rock with Miles Jack, who gets us 6 yards, but we're a couple inches short, so no big deal. Let's just give it to Tavon. He's got it, but then he runs into our lineman and gets bounced back a yard or so. So we're still left with 4th and inches, so I'm thinking if we can't get an inch, we can't win this game. And I come out here, he's playing man-to-man underneath and shuts us down. I wanted to run a QB draw, but it wouldn't let me audible into the formation that had it, so I had to pass it, and we couldn't get it. So he takes advantage of it there, throwing that one out of a 5 wide for a first down. I'm trying to adjust my coverages. He dumps it down, and he keeps on picking up the yardage as he gives another one to Derrick Henry right up the middle, and that's too easy. Anyone could have scored that touchdown. So early, we're down 14-0. We got our work cut out for us, but Tavon Austin, we're still trying to get that ground game going as he picks up a couple for us. We're looking. We're just going to run this one with Dak. Luckily, we're at the sideline, so that fumble goes out of bounds, but leaves us with 3rd and 4. We'll just hand this one off to Tavon, and he's able to pick it up for us, so keep the chains moving. 2nd and 10. We're looking deep for Harrison, who hauls it in. Got to get it going here with only 1:50 left in the quarter before half. Trying to get at least some points to keep this a game as we go no huddle and dump it down to Shockey. As we're looking to pick up this first down with Tavon, and he does that, gets us 8 down to the 16-yard line, and keep trucking. We're looking for a slant route over to Harrison, pick it up. Clock's moving down to about a minute now. We're at 40 seconds here on 2nd and 2. We're going to run the rock up there with Tavon. He picks up a nice little 5-yard gain, and we're down at the 3-yard line. So give it to him outside. He's able to do the rest, and we're on the board here. So 7-14 ball game in the second half. Things are starting to look like we got some signs of hope. We put a touchdown here, and we're right back into the game. So I'm trying to look over the middle here for AJ Green, and I just wait a second too long. Actually, I was looking for Kraus there, but nonetheless, bad throw by me, and we got to pay for it. And on the very next play, this is kind of how things go. He takes it outside with Derrick Henry and slams it down on the ground for a touchdown. So We're not looking in the best shape here. We need a bunch of points quickly, and we need to lock them up on D. So first things first, we got to get into this end zone quick. We're running a little no huddle. We run the verts over to Shockey for a nice first down. Keep chains moving. As we're looking, and we got Kraus over the middle who holds on. And that's another great catch by Paul Kraus. So we're going to keep moving. Gotta get some quick points. We're gonna end up changing it to halfback base here and just let Tavon take this one. See what we can get going. And Tavon trucks him like a boss and picks up 9 for us. So we'll take that. Run it up with Tyreek. He's fresh. Get him a touch. Picks up 7 for us. Keep this no huddle look going. We gotta get in that end zone. As we will end up running it over to the right side with Tyreek. Don't get too much there, but we're going to keep running this no huddle, see what we can get out of this. Audible into a slant route, hit up AJ Green. He moves it down to the 1. From the 1, we were in a QB sneak, but he came out in QB sneak G, so we'll run that one with Tavon in there, and he'll get us back within a touchdown. So 2nd and 7, we're locking them up with Clay, holding them to a big 3rd and 11, and I just don't cover up the middle, and that's way too easy for my opponent, as he picks up a nice first down there. So 3rd down, you got to make those stops, and what do you know? Not the next play, but the play after that, he gets free with Zeke, and he takes it to the house. So all that work we put in on that long drive to get into the end zone just wiped away by that long run by Elliott. As Dak is, he's battling out here. Him and Paul Kraus have got that connection over the middle. They're working together pretty well, but we need a lot of points, and we need them fast. So we're in a 4th and 8 here. We're looking over the middle, and we just barely fit that one over his user to Tavon. As we keep things moving down the field, we're going to just run a little 4 verts, see what we can get going. As Urlacher murders his man off the press, wide open there, holds on for the touchdown. So back to a 1-score game again, same situation we were just in. We just need 1 stop, get the ball back, and we're in business here. As 1st and 10, we get nice stuff. 2nd and 10, another nice stuff. So 3rd and 12, we know what he's going to do. He's going to go deep. He's going to pass. Oh, but I forgot about the check down. And the check down murders us. And he ended up chewing up the rest of the clock. And that was the ball game. Very disappointing one. Very frustrating losing this playoff game here. And I just cannot stop his run game. This guy had a pretty good scheme. Was a really nice player. And he was able to keep his playoff dreams alive after this one, and I was not. Definitely hurts taking one on the chin like this, but you always learn from your losses, you learn from your mistakes in this game, as we get a nice little GG from the opponent. Always appreciate that, and we're just going to keep fighting to the next one, go for that Super Bowl next year. So let me know in the comment section down below what I could do better in the next video, if you guys liked it, what you dislike, and leave a like on the button if you enjoyed the content. So it's been real. It's your boy Brownie Batter. Peace.